Yes, Monica ma'am, I think we can start.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So children, let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you will get to know your mentor. Then you'll see a short informative PPT. After that, you'll get a virtual tour of the dashboard of Olympiad success, followed by a brief, short and a question and answer round wherein you can put up your doubt, your query, and get the answer then and there. And then the actual demo will begin, for which you've been waiting. Okay. So I hope the flow of the session is clear to you. Medhansh and Manish, please switch on your cameras because we do not allow students without video in the class, okay? All right. So let me tell you, very good, Medhansh. So let me tell you, children, we have with us Priyasha Das ma'am, okay? And she is a wonderful mentor and a wonderful person, and she's subject matter expertise of maths, reasoning, and she's an all-rounder and multitasker. So I'll not speak much, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy her sessions. So all over to you, Priyasha ma'am.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. So, ma'am has already given or told much about me. So, I'll quickly just jot down few important things about reasoning instead. So, as ma'am said, that I am teaching reasoning and mathematics here at Olympiad Success. And what we would be discussing right now in the introduction is primarily the importance of reasoning. So, if you have ever given the Olympiads before, you must have seen that reasoning is always a part of all the other subjects as well, like mathematics, science, computer. All these Olympiads have the first 10 questions or 20 questions from the reasoning section. Moreover, all the questions have a bit and part of logical reasoning involved in it, always. But unfortunately, that's not taught in schools. So we would be like, you must be thinking, like, why is it so? We also thought so. And I'm very happy to be a part of Olympiad Success, literally, because they are the first ones to come up with this complete course on logical reasoning. It is actually very, very important for all of us because this will not only help us in one topic or one subject, but I have been saying this in all my demos and all my classes that a person who is good at logical reasoning automatically becomes much, much better than before in the other topics as well, be it mathematics, GK, and any other topic you take, English, science, etc. So, therefore, it is important for all of us to learn the skills behind logical reasoning. And it's also important for us to know the various ways by which we can reach to the answer. So one benefit of joining these classes in a group is that you would be letting others also, or knowing from them also how to solve a particular question. And if at all your process is not correct, I can make a correction then and there itself. We not only focus on getting the questions right, but we also focus on getting the questions faster. So speed is also a very important factor when it comes to Olympiads. And in our general classes, we make sure that first we do a question by the normal method, and then we apply a super trick to it so that we can do it much, much faster. So this glimpse is something which you will get in the demo today. But before that, you will have to come across a very important PPT where you will get to know all about the classes and how the things are done. So ma'am and sir would be showing you that. So pay full attention. There's one interesting question also coming your way in the PPT. So tell me the answer along with the explanation. Okay. The smartest one will crack it for sure. So we will be meeting in just 5 to 10 minutes after the PPT in the demo. So all excited for the demo? We'll start the demo immediately, but before that, an important PPT from sir. So over to you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now allow me to share my screen, everyone, so that I can give this presentation and you can note down whatever you want to note. So I hope my screen is visible. Is it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So a very warm welcome to each one of you to the demo and interaction program for classes 3 to 4, reasoning batch 3. Now tell me, children, which figure out of these do you think is odd one out? Is it figure A or figure B or C or D? Which one? Type in the chat box. Let us know. Okay.
We need the explanation also, Kia.
Yeah. Okay, so Riyansh thinks it's D, Anvi also thinks it's D, Kia thinks it's A. Why? Do you have a reason for that?
Manish.
Sudeep
Sudeep.
thinks it's A. Support your answer with a valid explanation, valid reason. Merrily
Yes.
thinks it's D. What is the reason? Why will it be D? Why will it be A? Why? So reasoning is all about, reason. Can you find a reason behind your answer? Why is it D? Why is it A? Anyone? Can you think of something? Yatin thinks it's B. Okay. But why would it be B? Why would it not be E? Why would it be D? Why not C? Why A? Come on, come on, come on, quickly. Ayan thinks it's D, but what's the reason? Can you think of a reason? Okay. I think you are unable to find a reason, is it? Should I disclose the reason then? Okay. In case you're not able to crack this, let me tell you that the answer is option D. Why? Because when you add the number of sides of each figure, then you can see that in figure A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. In figure B, 4 plus 4 sides of both the squares gives us 8. In figure C, 3 sides of both the triangles gives us 3 plus 3, 6. In figure D, we get 4 plus 3, which gives us 7. And in the figure E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, both pentagons give us 5 plus 5, 10. So when you see it or observe it carefully, you find that sum for all the options is even except for option D. That is why our answer is option D. Now you see how reasoning goes. Now there can be several ways of cracking the same question, right? And getting to the answer. So all the different ways will be covered in your reasoning classes. This is what reasoning is all about at Olympiad Success. Now, as you already know that Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. And School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 important courses that really matter at this point of time in your life. And these 8 important courses are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. Now here you can get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE and IB classes for grades 2 to 12, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PERMO. So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2022-23 on the screen and for the year 2021-22. These are all bright kids like you. So the classes will actually be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by experienced tutors. You've already met your mentor. You get 2 sessions per week on Saturdays and Sundays. Timing will be, please note down the time, 11:30 a.m. till 12:45 p.m. Okay. And with there would be 5 minutes of break in between. So it means the 35 minutes of class with 5 minutes of break in between, again followed by 35 minutes of class. The sessions would include a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. You also get access to reading material and practice questions, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success, for which very shortly you will get a virtual tour by Rajan sir. You also get free access to Olympiad Success platform so that you can practice topic-wise mock test for reasoning. Syllabus is available at this particular link. and fees can be paid by clicking on this particular link. Now, don't worry, all the important and relevant links have been pasted in the chat box and will again be pasted in the chat box for your benefit. Now, the fees for this course is 5,576 rupees. It is going to be a 25 sessions course. The fee includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, and access to Olympiad Success Platform for logical reasoning. All that you require for these classes is your physical and mental presence, along with a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, with camera, because I've already told you we do not allow students without video in the class, and headphones for better audio clarity. Now, as you're already aware that, preparation for Olympiad exams is slightly tougher than your regular school curriculum. So you need to spend some time extra so that you can cope up with the curriculum. And of course, parental support is required at the back end to monitor progress and all. So in 2022-23, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now the live classes for this particular batch begins from 10th of June, Saturday, 2023. I hope you've noted down all the details that are relevant to you. That's all from my side. Now I would request Rajan sir to take you through a virtual tour of the dashboard. All over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. Let me share my screen. So I hope students, the screen is visible to you. So this is the website of Olympiad Success. I'm just showing you how you can access the content. So what you need to do, you need to click on my account. And here you can log in with the credentials. So once you enroll with us, we will share the credentials with you. And with that, you can access. Now I'm logging with my credentials. So this is the student profile and all the content you will find here in the live classes. Let me show you. So what you need to do, you need to choose a subject here, that is Reasoning Olympiad, and then you need to choose a topic. So for each and every topic, you will find reading material and practice question here. Let me show you reading material for this coding and decoding topic. So this is the reading material we have for coding decoding. So for each and every chapter, you will find reading material like this. Let me show you practice questions also. So this is the practice question set that we have. Okay, all questions are MCQ based. You can also check answer key here. Other than that, students, you can also check schedule here, like in which session, which topic we are going to cover. Let me show you. Like in session 1, we are going to cover coding, decoding, and in session 2 also. And in session 3, we will have a test discussion. Okay. So after each and every chapter, there will be a test discussion. We will share the test with you, and then we will do the discussion in the classes. At the end of the schedule, we have super class. So what we are going to do in super class? In super class, we are going to like have Olympiad papers. We will discuss all previous year Olympiad questions. Okay. So this is all about the dashboard, students. Now, if anyone have any doubt or query, you can ask us in the chat box. Do anyone have any doubt or query?
Please feel free to ask in case you have a doubt. Ayan and Anvi have no doubts. Merily also has no doubts.
Anyone have any doubt or query, you can write in the chat box if you have any query or doubt. Anything is not clear? No? Okay, everything is clear. Okay, in that case, let me ask some questions to you.
So I think we have a doubt. Medhansh is asking, what is the fees?
What is the fee? Can anyone tell what is the fee? Monica ma'am shared in a presentation. Anyone remember the fee for the course? Five 576.
It means that you were attentive during the presentation. Good. Okay. Any other
Correct.
doubt? Please feel free to ask.
Okay, let me ask some questions then. Students, can you tell me the days on which you're having the classes? Everyone should answer. Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. Any other answer? Is it correct? Saturday, Sunday. Yes, correct. The days are Saturday and Sunday. Okay, and what are the class timings? What are the class timings? 10:30 to 12:45. Okay. Yes, correct. The timing is 10:30 a.m. to 12:45 p.m. Correct, correct. And how many sessions will be there? Number of sessions? 25. Correct. I think we got a bunch of smart students today. They know,
Yeah,
they know all answers.
yeah, they are all smart students.
Okay, students, then if you don't have any doubt, I think we can start with the session. Ayan, you're raising your hand. Do you have any doubt? You can put in the chat box. Yes, Ayan, you can write in the chat box.
Kia, do you have a doubt?
No, I'm asking, I think I'm asking Ayan Singh, not Ayan Jaswal. Okay, sir, where can we get the knowledge material? Okay, are you asking about the dashboard tool that I've given you, like the reading material and practice question that you can check on the website? Okay, that you can check on the website. So once you enroll with us, we will share the credentials with you. And with that particular credentials, you can log in and you can check the content. Okay. Any other doubt or query? And it is clear. You like to ask any other question?
Sudeep and Kia, do you have a doubt? No doubt. Okay. Okay.
Okay, in that case, I think we can clear. Okay. Okay, I think in that case, we can start. We can start with the session. So over to you, Prasha ma'am.
Thank you so much. All right, everyone, we are ready to get started, right? So today we'll be doing a lot of topics together under one demo. So not respectively one subject each or topic each, whether we'll be taking many topics and also at the same time, we'll have a teacher like role. Like you all will be doing a teacher role. Okay. And I'll tell you how. So let me share my screen. And let me tell you what is your task. So, with every question, you all have to tell me two things. Number one is, of course, the answer, no doubt. And number two, with this, you have to also tell me which topic does this question belongs to. Because technically, if you are able to identify the chapter from which this question has come, then you have solved the question 50% already. If you are aware of that topic, you know which chapter is it coming from. You are able to recollect what you learned during the learning period of yours. And if you can recollect that, you can always complete or solve that question easily. So that's the second thing you will be telling me. Smarter ones would be telling me the third thing also. The third thing would be that if you give this question to your friend and your friend is able to answer it, then you can say that your friend is good at what skill? So, good at what? You have to identify what skill is tested in that question. Now, that makes you a complete teacher of logical reasoning, okay? So, let's get started with the first question. And over to all of you right now. I request all of you to use the chat box only once for answering the option. Do not repeat the answer option multiple times. And I would be very grateful to you if you can tell me the reason for your option. Like if you believe that A is the answer, why is it the answer? You have to tell me in the chat. So I'm waiting for your answers. Basundra, I got one answer from you. Ayan, another one coming from you. Rayansh, Medhansh, Merily, Anvi. Okay, Anvi. Tanveer. All right, I have some answers. Yatin, but no one has still given me the answer or the reason for the answer. It's okay, I'll wait. Maybe you will need some time to type. Also, I need the second thing, everyone. Which chapter or topic does this question belongs to? Think. Which topic does this question belongs to? Riva. All right. So I have some answers already on the screen. Very good. Rayansh has given me a reason. Very good, Rayansh. She says that it is same. Very nice. Now, Anvi, Tanveer, and Riva have given me the topic name. Figures. Yes, you can call it figures, Kia. Yatin, Riva, patterns. Okay, Manish, answer. Ayan, patterns, Medhansh, patterns. Okay, you all are absolutely correct. So you all have successfully given me two things. Number one, the answer and the explanation. Number two, the chapter name. I will confirm this that yes, option A is the right answer. We have a reason for eliminating option B. I don't have, say, imagine this is part one and part two. So part one and part two are technically the water mirror images of each other. And if I come down to number 3 and number 4, I have to find out a mirror image of figure 3. And just because figure 3 is same on the left and same on the right, which we also called as symmetrical figure. Symmetrical figure means something which is same on the left, same on the right, same at the top, same at the bottom. So symmetrical figures will look the same when I find out their mirror image. Now the last part. If you give this question to your friend and your friend is able to give the correct answer just like you people were, so can you tell me what skill is tested here? What skill is tested here? Your friend is good at calculation. Your friend is good at observation. Your friend is good at counting. What will you say? Your friend is good at numbers, good at logical thinking, mental. Okay, Vasundhara, Medansh, good try. We will say he is good at observation. Very, very good, Tanvi. That's absolutely matching. Good, Riva. Our friend will be good at observation if he or she is able to identify the similarity between the two figures. Good job, everyone. Good, Anvi. Thank you so much for participating nicely in the chat. Now let's move to the second question, everyone. Again, a super simple. Remember, the first few questions are just a warm-up session for you so that you come in the stamina of going through the difficult ones. Yes, Rayansh. Logical thinking is a very basic thing. You know, let's go deeper into that. Let's try more. Okay. All right, we have answers. Okay, that's pretty simple. Very good, everyone. Try, don't sit idle. Even a wrong answer is an opportunity for you to learn something in the class. So those who are giving me the wrong answer, you should be very happy about the fact that you are not doing this mistake in the examination. You are saving yourself from doing a big mistake in the examination by doing that mistake in the class and learning. So be happy. The correct answer of this question is option C, and this is how we can spot the hidden figure in option C. Embedded means hidden or pasted inside a thing. So this figure is hidden inside figure X is hidden inside figure C. So the question or the chapter name is figures, says Kea. That's right. Others, the spelling of figures is this. We can also call it embedded figures. That's right. And this is also very similar. What skill are you good at? Because of which you guys were able to give the correct answer. Merrily, any idea? Yes, Basundra, you're right. It's figures. You are good at counting skills, calculation skills, analogy skills, or last one was, what was the last skill? That's right, Ishan. Yes, Rayansh, it's embedded figures. The last skill which we discussed was observation. Yes, Tanveer, absolutely right. Observation again, because we have to spot out where the figure is. So observation is the right answer. Good, Riva. Good, Yatir. Okay, then let's move to the third question. And here we have a question on the place value of alphabets. Our very first class of the session is going to tell you 26 fantastic, super intelligent, and very funny tricks to remember the place value of all the alphabets. Trust me, you will have a nice time with all your friends discussing the different ways of remembering the place value of the alphabets. So go ahead, try it. Try sending me the answers, everyone. I'll have some water meanwhile. Started getting answer from Medhansh, Yatin. Anyone else who believes the answer of this question is 23 only? Kia, Tanveer, Merrily. Anvi, Riva, very nice. Chapter name is already told by Yatin. Very good. Manish, Basundra, Ayan. Very good, Sudeep. Awesome, guys. Very good. Good going. You guys are really correct. The answer has to be a W. Good, Ishan. I mean, there has to be a 23 for W. The reason is that G is the 7th letter and W is the 23rd letter. But let us discuss some very interesting and exciting ways of remembering it. Do you have your notebooks around you? No? Do you have your mobile phones? Just try annotating the G like this. This is a one-time task for all of you. If you write G like this once in your life, you will never forget that G stands for a 7. It's as easy and funny, you can say. It's very, very funny, I know, but it is something which will help you remember it for a longer period of time. So G7 is the place value. Similarly, anyone, can you tell me how many spikes, that is projections, the points, are coming out at the bottom of W? How many are coming out at the bottom of W? 2. How many projections are coming out at the top of W? 3. So the place value of W becomes 23. Super simple. Just by a diagram, you can remember this so nicely, so easily. Correct? So W stands for 23. There are many other ways of remembering the place value of W, but we'll discuss that in our regular classes. Okay. So one last question for all of you. This belongs to the chapter of coding, decoding, or analogy. And what skill is your friend good at if he or she is able to answer this question correctly? Tanvi says he's good at analogy. He's good at maintaining the relations, and that is what is analogy. If someone is good at analogical skills, then he is good at relating one thing with the other. Relating one thing with another. This is the skill which you need to have to get the answers correct in this. Okay, fine. All right then. So Vasundhara says that she is good in calculation. We'll have a calculation question also, Vasundhara. But before that, let's have an odd one out question for you people. Try this. An odd one out for you. Chapter name I have already told. I need the answer and the explanation. Just the answer and the explanation. Medhansh, I would need the explanation as well. I'll not consider answer options only for this one, because this can be a wild guess. And I don't want you people to guess during the classroom. I want you to guess during the exam, but not in the class. In the class, fail and learn. If no one is telling me the reason, I'm not taking your names. Basundra, because the beads are less, so option B. That's a wrong reason, Basundra. That is something which was a reason long back when you people were in kindergarten, okay? Now this will not work. Something being smaller, if that is the reason for option B to be wrong, something which is bigger can also be the odd one out. Let's say I have the maximum beads in option A. So option A can also be the right answer, ma'am, because it has the maximum beads in it, just like I'm saying that option B would be right because it has lesser beads in it. So that is not the correct answer. Try again. It has gaps. So we have gaps in others also. This is a different gap. 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 Okay, now I'm going to tell you people something. This is going to change your perception regarding this question. So please listen to me carefully. Okay, you people are going to learn something new today. Classification or odd one out questions are solved in two methods. One is a positive approach and one is a negative approach. What is negative approach? I'll explain you first. When we try to find out what is special in each option, that makes it the negative approach. For example, if I try saying that, ma'am, option A is the answer because it has the maximum number of beads in it. Option B is the answer because it has the minimum number of beads in it. Option C is the answer because it has the odd number of beads in it. So on and so forth. So every option will then have a special feature and we will never come to one correct answer. We will always have more than one correct answer. And that is not needed. What is positive approach? You find some similarity between, the remaining three. So find out how the remaining three options are similar. And when you try to figure out that, you will see that one is not falling in that bucket. So let us try this. I'll need your help, everyone, in the chat. How many beads do we have in option A? Can you people count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 here, 8 here, 16. Am I right? Thanks, Manish. Thanks, Tanvir. Now let's count B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 12? Yes. Yatin, perfect. Thank you so much. Now he has given me a perfect answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the total? 14. But now when I come to the answer of this question, you will see things happening the different way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the right side. So the left and the right of the necklace do not have the same number of beads, and the sum total is also 15, which is not an even number. So I can say that the similarity between the first three options is that they have the same number of beads on the left and right. Reason number one. Reason number two of making them in a group is the total number of beads is an even number. But when we talk about the odd one out here, the number of beads on the left and the right are not same. Reason number one. Reason number two, the sum is an odd number. So that makes the answer as option D. Everyone got it? Can you people give me a thumbs up? Yes? Okay. Thanks, Anvi. Thank you, Marily. Okay. Then we will move to the next question. Sequence-based question. Here is one of your questions on slight calculation, Vasundhara. Small calculation and more calculation coming down. First, send me the answer with the reason, and then we will be doing it further. Kavya, Manish, Ayansh, and Vasundhara, can you guys turn your camera, please? It would be really great if you can turn on your cameras. It would be really interesting to see you people while teaching you. But in the classrooms, it is mandatory to turn it on. Okay, I've started getting answers. Okay. Are we going to write the entire alphabet list like this while solving these questions? Yes or no? No? Or yes, we have to write the entire list and then do the counting, ma'am. No, says Manish. What do others think? We have to write it and do it. Vasundhara says no. Then what do we need to do? No says. Okay, Riva Merili, no. Well, you guys are right. With a smile. We don't have to write all of this. Come on, we are here to make our life simpler. And therefore, we do not need the place value or the counting of these alphabets. Rather, we will need the place value. So for finding out the 10th alphabet from the left, we will take a trick called as the Ijoti rule. What is Ijoti? Ijoti is all the English alphabets which have their place value in the table of 5. So 5 stands for E, 5 into 1. 5 into 2 stands for J. 5 into 3 stands for O. 5 into 4 stands for T. 5 into 5 stands for Y. So tell me which is the 10th letter from the left, everyone? It's none other than our very own J. So solving this question requires backtracking. What is backtracking, everyone? Backtracking is solving the questions from the right side. So you first take the 10th letter from the left, solve it, get the answer as J, and then try to figure out what will be the third letter to the left of J. Now that's a secret. Whenever we say left of something, we do minus. Vasundhara, maths question. And whenever we say right of something, we do a plus. So left of 10 will be 10 minus what number? 10 minus 3. And that gives me the answer as 7. Do you remember what was the place value of which alphabet was 7? Which alphabet was 7? We wrote it. G. Absolutely. So option C, G is going to be my answer. Claps for all of you who got it right. Well done. We have completed 5 questions together, absolutely without any error. Now let's move down to the next question. All ready? We are in the world of mirror and water images now. Mirror images are literally a chapter I can teach you in 5 minutes or maybe 1 minute. But let's see what is the common thing in mirror images. Top and bottom dash, left and right dash. So what happens in a mirror image mirror image to the top and the bottom, everyone? Does the top and the bottom change in a mirror image? No. So the top and the bottom will remain exactly same. You can write remains same. And what happens to the left and the right? The left and the right interchanges. What is the meaning of interchanging? Left becomes right and right becomes left. Got it? Yes. So based on that, let's try to figure out what is the problem of option A. Option A will be the wrong answer because option A is switching the top and the bottom also. Mirror images top and bottom never changes. So option A is out. What is the problem in option C? The problem in option C is that the 2 and the 3 are not changing their left and the right. So option C is out. Option D, the star is becoming water image. Top and bottom is changing. Option D is also out. And therefore, we have our one correct answer for the question, which is option B, where the left and the right are exactly changing and the top and the bottom remains the same. Is it clear to everyone? Can I get a thumbs up, please? Or a yes in the chat? Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Seeing your thumbs up. Perfect. And your glass also, Medhansh. Okay, fine. Thanks, Basundra. I can see you now. Perfect. So let us try another question and see if you all are able to answer the sixth one or not. Go ahead, all the best. We'll go fast now. So only 30 seconds to answer this question and then I'll start answering. Ayan, Anvi, Yatin, Vasundhara. Tell me a reason, guys. Which letter is the reason why we cannot make a word out of it? Like some people told me D is the answer. If you see R is there, E is there, P is there, another E is there, N is there, and also T is there. So repent can be definitely be formed with the word carpenter. Let us try another option. Nectar. Necter. We can make a word. But what about the correct answer? The correct answer is painter because of the letter I. Very good, Riva. Very good, Yatin. That's absolutely correct explanation. Thanks, Sudeep. You understood? So I is not present in carpenter and therefore option C will be the direct answer. Oh, well done. Very nice. Let's try another question. Now here comes calculation for you all. Finally, Basundra will be like, finally, I got a question on numbers. Go ahead, everyone. Here you have to find out the series. So we'll check out the series now. 85, 78, 71. Yes, Anvi, that's the correct explanation. Very nice. The numbers are increasing or the numbers are decreasing. Decide on that first. Then you will take a decision on whether you are doing a plus something or a minus something. All right, Yatin, can you tell me by what numbers are you decreasing it? Oh, you already told that. Lovely. Reyansh, that's right. I can see your fingers. Ayan, very nice. So you all have decoded the answer very fast. What about others? Give it a try. Merrily, you tried this. You got -7. Yes, you got a gap. Very nice. So 85 minus 78 gives me a 7. Similarly, 78 minus 71 also gives me a 7. So I understand that every time I move towards the right-hand side, I am doing a -7. So if I do 50 minus 7, I get a 43. Now I'm going to ask a honest, genuine answer from you people. Honestly, tell me in the chat box, did you also do 47 minus 7, 43 minus 7 and calculated 36? Yes or no? How many of you calculated 36? How many of you did not calculate 36? Yatin calculated 36. Tanveer, Medansh, no. Riva, no. Okay. Kavya, no. Vasundhara, no. Mireli, okay. Yes. Manish, yes. Reyansh, Anvi, no. Okay, so let me tell you, those who have written yes, it's a very good practice. You should always do it. But Try to make options as your friends. We will try to make options our friend. How will we make options our friend? Look at the first part of the option. Do you see any other option which is having a 43 in it by any chance? No. Do you see a none of these in any of the option? No. So if none of these is not there and 43 is not repeating in any two options, then you have a very fair and stable chance that, ma'am, I'm pretty sure option C will be the answer. I will not even give my 10 seconds in calculating the another number because I know there is no point of confusion. But while rechecking your answer, always check the second part. Okay? That will save a little time for you in this question. And just like this, if you keep saving even 20 seconds also in every question, in 3 questions, you will save 1 minute, which is a very significant time. And you can use that 1 minute, 2 minutes, which you have saved in every question in some lengthy questions. Like I'm going to bring a lengthy question for you people. Okay. So chocolate questions are the special questions which you will find in Priyasha ma'am's class. They are either the questions which have come before in the Olympiads or are the questions which you can expect in the coming Olympiad. Now, this is a lengthy question, not very lengthy, slightly tricky. And this is going to be the second last question for the day, everyone. Apply your full brain, 200%. How is BB related to V? Think. Okay, I've started getting some answers. But I don't have any reason, so I will not be taking your name. I'm sorry. Okay, Reba. And how do we get that number? Like, why are we exactly searching for a letter which is having the number 11? Oh, Kia, come on. Kia, you have done this before, right? Today you were not there in that class. Okay, fine. So the correct answer of this question, let us discuss the answer. What's the place value of B, everyone? 2. If I write another B next to it, will it look like 22? Yes. 22 is the place value of which letter? B with 2 spikes? 22. So therefore, when we place 2 B's next to each other, it becomes 22. And what happens next? It is the place value of the letter V. So, similarly, AA is 1, 1, 11, and 11 is the place value of K. And therefore, the answer of this question becomes K. So, if your friend does this question correct, what is that good skill in him or her? Come on, be the last time teachers of logical reasoning. If he or she has done this question correct, like you have only done the question correct, let's say, then what skill did you people show? Logic, mental ability. Okay, very good. Calculation, of course, needed. Yes. Logical, very nice. Logical thinking, of course. We need to think out of the box. Very nice. So can you people code and tell me the first letter of your name in the same manner? First letter of your name in the same manner. Logical thinking. Correct. Like if I take the example of Medhansh, it's M. So M will be 13. So 13 can be written as AC. Yes, correct. Yatin, 25. 25 is BE. But what we will do of the people whose name starts with a A? Anvi, what we will do with you? We will give it a 01. So single letter one, 01. Ayan, 01. What about Reyansh? For Reyansh, it will be 18, A and H. Basundra 02 because you are B. Tanvir, for you, okay, you have taken Mohammed then Tanvir, if we take T, then it is 20. Oh, that's tricky. No alphabet comes in the place of 0, so we will write B0. All right, all right, all right. So with this comes the last question for the day, everyone. I'm just telling you that this is the place value of all the alphabets. And in the class, coming class, we will be discussing about how to remember the place value of all these 26 alphabets in a very fun, loving, and interesting way so that you remember it throughout your life. Okay. And with this comes the last question for the day. How was the class? Please let me know in the chat box. All the important links and the details have already been pasted in the chat box. You can refer to that. You can call up Olympiad Success on WhatsApp or send them a message for any other further query. Thank you so much, Tanveer. Found it exciting. Riva, very good. Okay. Thanks a lot, Basundra. She found it very good. Yatin, good. Thank you so much. You like my accent very much. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Basundra. That's so sweet of you. Thanks, Reyan. She also found it amazing. Merely good. Ayan, good. Thank you so much. Medhansh found it interesting. That's lovely. Thank you, Sudeep. Yes, Vasundra, why not type it in the chat, please? And be good. Thank you. Manish, exciting. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kavya found it amazing. Reyansh found it good. Thank you so much, guys. I literally enjoyed this class a lot because all of you, every single person in the class was participating fully in all the answers, which is really an appreciated matter. Very good. Vasundra got distinction in maths and rank 1 in school. Congratulations, Vasundra. Keep shining like this. Thanks, Kia. I am very happy you like it. So I will be meeting you people in the regular classes, everyone. You all know the timings and you know the classes dates, right? So see you in the coming classes, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it. Bye-bye. And thank you so much for joining in today. I'll see you people. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Very good, Tanvi. That's a great score. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks.